I'll let you guys know, since you guys are my writing blog and also on my reading channel also, that I did get my second book of the Mortal Instrument series. I bought it hardcover for $7 in good to very good condition. The previous one, this is the second one, the previous one I bought, City of Bones, was in acceptable condition hardcover. It came to me brand spanking new. This one is the opposite. Good to very good condition. Bought it hardcover and I got softcover and it looks like it's in acceptable condition. Look at that. A little bit wear and tear here and there. No handwriting or indentations or stuff like that in the book, but it's still like, why is this happening? I bought the hardcover. I pressed hardcover because it's usually the cheapest for some reason, and it would match my first book. So I bought the hardcover, and this is not a hardcover. This is a softcover, and it is pretty damaged from, looks like water damage at one point because of the indentation, the waves of the book right here. I'll still read it. I'm not gonna return it because I've been waiting for this book since the 18th and it's the 29th, and they had until tomorrow to ship it and get it to me. So they got it to me on time, but it's still like, you were so close to me bitching you out. I'm still gonna bitch them out a little bit because they got me the wrong cover. Like, this don't get me wrong, the image on it is the correct cover, it's just not the hard cover. And I specifically bought the hardcover to match the first book I have. So right now I'm currently trying to write my book, and I'm struggling a little bit because my dogs just want to go outside in the heat that is so hot. It's 93 degrees apparently right now. It does not feel like 93 degrees. It feels like 100 and something degrees right now. And they want to go outside and just smell the grass. Literally, that's what they're doing. They're smelling the grass. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's so hot outside and there's so many mosquitoes right now. And you just want to sit out here and just smell the grass. You guys are all black fur. And here it has a little bit thicker fur, like longer fur. And see, it has a shorter fur, so it's kind of like, well, why are you guys like this right now? It's so hot. Either way, I'm at 62,430 words. I've written maybe 200 something words right now so far, which isn't a lot since I started at 1. And I had to stop at 2 to call my psychiatrist because they still haven't sent me a refund of the double charge they sent me when I had a psychiatrist appointment. So I am not in a happy mood today. I just want to get this writing done because I'm in an intense scene right now and I'm trying to rework this intense scene and make it more intense and more logical why the character would be doing certain things than what she's doing. But Sydney keeps going to the door and I think she has to go potty, and I'm like, ugh, guys, you're distracting me from my writing. And I'm on chapter 21 out of 29 in the middle of an intense scene. She's getting kidnapped right now, so it's kind of like, can you not be bothering me at the moment? They were lying down. That's why I started writing. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect moment. They're both lying down right now. And then I got into the intense scene and they got up and started going to the door. I'm like, why? Why? How do you know when this is happening? I don't understand. But I'm working on it, guys. Oh, I have to put the writing vlog up today. It is Tuesday and I wasn't able to work on it really much on Saturday. I can't remember why. Go put that writing vlog up for you guys from last week. There, now it's up. So you guys have something to watch if you're interested. For those who are not on my Instagram, I got done 5,161 words last week. So that makes 18,338 words for the month. I could have done a lot more. I just want to start writing my fanfics a little bit, so every time I get to 5,000 words, I'm like, okay, it's time to stop writing that so I don't get burnt out and write something else that I'm interested in to also, and then carry on with that. So I didn't write a lot of words last week. I was going to. I was like, you know, I could write maybe an hour and then work on an hour worth of fanfics and do it like that. So I try to write at least 2 hours a day so I don't get too burnt out. Alright guys, sorry that I didn't film much this week for the writing vlog, My greatest apologies. I felt sick most of this week, specifically yesterday. I felt like I was gonna throw up. So even though I felt that way, I still wrote. I only wrote 540 words yesterday, but I made it to the 5,000 word count for the week yesterday. But it's just, I wasn't doing good. I think it was something I ate though. I'm pretty sure it was something I ate. For the month, I wrote 18,338 words. I could usually do better than that. It's still pretty good because I still wrote 5,000 words a week without fail. But there was just some days I just wrote a lot less than others, and I start my writing on Sundays, and I usually finish my writing on Wednesday or Thursday. And some of these weeks I just didn't finish until Saturday because I just didn't write that many words, or something happened and I couldn't write at all that day. It just trickled down into what I have been able to write. Now I'm on Instagram trying to keep up because it's August. It's August 1st. I'm trying to change my life, get better on things. I was thinking about doing like a 75 hard challenge for authors or soft challenge for authors because I'm mentally disabled, so it's hard for me to stay committed to things fully without having days where I just need to rest and regenerate my energy and my brain and everything like that. I was thinking about doing something like that, but I have to really consider it because I have to break down my own rules and everything for a person with my kind of disorders. And it's just, I was thinking about it. I don't know. But I did pretty good this last month, so I could have done better. Like, there's some months that I wrote a lot and I didn't write down how much I wrote those particular months, but like I wrote, say, a lot of words those weeks, and etc, etc. I have a little page that just like has all the weeks and stuff on them and etc. I like the feeling of paper after it's been written on, like the indentation. Does anyone else feel like that? I feel like that. But now I'm trying to I'm thinking about writing more today on my book. Although I want to write on my fanfics, but I've been really intimidated to write my fanfics lately, and I don't know why. Like, I know what I need to write, I think, and I have some written down on paper, but I feel like I'm struggling to actually pull up the page and write it out, and I don't know why. So that's what I've been struggling with as of lately. I am up to 65,343 words out of should be 81,000 something that was on the original documentation manuscript. So I don't know if I'm gonna have more or less. I don't know until I get to the end, and we'll see. I mean, that's all that we can do, really, right? I mean, it's just see. So I need to write today. Don't know how much more time I have to write because my roommate and I have to go out grocery shopping for game night for ingredients for food for that night, which is tomorrow. And I don't know how much time I have because she says she has a few things she has to do before we go out. That's why I haven't even worked out yet for my health vlog on my other channel. I was gonna work out yesterday, but like I said, I just felt like I was gonna throw up. I felt sick. I didn't end up throwing up, but I felt so sick yesterday that I had to lay on the couch for like 3 hours straight and just not move. It was just bad. I was able to write words down before I laid down, but it was still like I could have done more, but I just couldn't. And I was like, it's time to lay down, make myself feel better, drink some ginger ale, which I did. So this might be the only part of the writing vlog for this week, because unless if I get some montage writing of me just typing some things down right here, this might be the last part of the vlog of this week. And I didn't even think of that. I didn't think about vlogging at all this week. I don't even remember most of the days at all. Like, it's just been one of those weeks where I'm just like, I blanked out and everything went by real fast. Time to get to work. Come join me writing.